Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Young Professional Entrepreneur. Young Professional Entrepreneur is a leading consulting organization utilizing a business model called connected economy to create wealth and to help people to create a good living standard. Now, this organization wants to launch a project called Tri 360. Why do you need to attend this project launch? That is why this video is for you. Tri 360 Project. Welcome to Tri 360 Project launch. It's a project that helps to change lives. It's a life-changing opportunity to transform your financial future. This is not just another powerful event, it is a movement towards financial freedom and success in life. At this event, you will learn why school never taught you how to become wealthy. Everything you're being taught is how to work for people, how to work for governments, how to work for yourself, you will never be taught. How to work for wealth, you will never be taught. But at this event, you will be taught everything you need to know on how to create that wealth, that desired life you wish for. How to create a passive income and achieve financial independence. At this event, you will learn the difference between that income that you are receiving and that income that is actually what you need to be receiving, which is the passive income. At this event, you'll be learning the power of connected economy or marketing to create that has created over 50,000 multi-millionaires through this connected economy, and which is our vision by year 2027. Why do you need to attend this event? Many people work hard but still struggle financially because they were never taught the rules of wealth creation. At this event, it was created to solve problems and help you understand the power of leverage. Ask yourself these questions. Are you satisfied with your current financial situation? Can you afford your dream lifestyle without stress? Do you have a system that makes you money even while you sleep? If your answer is no, then this event is for you. Tri 360, what is it all about? It's a project that aims to help people grow and succeed in all areas of their lives through mentorship, training, capacity building, and financial leverage system building. This is our vision. Our vision towards to help people to grow in their life. Tri 360 project is designed to help people grow and succeed in all areas of their life, leverage financial system to create wealth creation, access mentorship, training, and capacity building to build yourself to become the best version of yourself. At this event is the first step to your journey towards financial success. Our vision, the vision of young professional entrepreneur launching this Tri 360 project is to raise financially free people who will help raise other financially free people and collectively use our wealth to impact the world positively. Yes, it's a godly vision. Yes, it's a godly vision. Our vision, which is towards to help to grow, to help raise financially free people. But the mission we are working towards is to create 50,000 multi-millionaires by year 2027 using a powerful digital skills, using a value digital called connected economy. What is this connected economy? What is it about? Is what you'll be revealing at this event. This is not just another money making opportunity. It is about financial empowerment and creating an lasting empowerment and lasting impact to yourself. The way God, Jesus said, once someone asked Jesus, how can you become great in life? Jesus said, you can become great in life by helping people to become who they want to become. While you helping people to become who they want to become, you also will be great in life. Now, what are our achievements? Our achievements in Nigeria, we've achieved over 35,000 plus through young professional entrepreneur. And this project, which is the current project that we are launching now, which is the Tri 360, which by year 2027, we want to achieve over 50,000 multi-millionaires through utilizing this connected economy. You also can be one of these 50,000 multi-millionaires. Why you must attend this event? One, you learn how to break free from financial struggle. Understand the difference between active and passive income. Get exclusive mentorship from successful business leaders. Become part of a community of likely-minded achievers, of wealth achievers. Get access to a financial system that guarantee wealth creation. This is your opportunity to change your financial future forever. Now, let's listen to this video in order to see the power of utilizing this connected economy.
Good day to you. You are not seeing this video by accident, but through someone who loves and cares about you. If you listen till the end, congratulations, because a whole lot about you will change for a better. If you further take a bold step to connect into the connected economy, your family bond and yet to come, times have changed and we live in a world of uncertainties. But you know what? The way we communicate, the way we live, even the way we transact have changed. The shift is here. The shift has taken place. Millions of people are unaware. Our economy have also changed. What used to work before for a lot of people isn't working anymore. The old and traditional ways of making money is gradually fading away. It is about time and season, because if you trace back to 1880 industrial revolution, now let's look at the first industry that existed. This is what we call the lumber mill in 18th century, 1718 to be precise. Now if you had walked into this industry, you would have seen this. This is the workforce of the industry. Every inch of the work done is done by humans. But you know what is happening in the world today? Robots have taken over. Now in the world today, everything has been compacted and robots are doing the work that human beings are supposed to do. Now let me tell you what Robotic Kiyosaki said. Active income and passive income are the two ways that people make income. If you're not making income actively, you're making income passively. But in each of these, you have two sections. Now for the active income, this is where time is exchanged for money. Your money or salary is fixed. At the end of the month, you collect that. Now I want you to understand that this money that you're paid is fixed and there is no leverage. You cannot make any other money out of it. When you work hard, they add little stipend for you. Now a lot of people are tired of waiting for this kind of money because it's not solving their problem. So they move into the self-employed. This is where you have built a prison for yourself as a prisoner. You know what? If you don't go out to do this self-business, you're not there as the professional, nothing happens. Even medical doctors face the same problem because they don't attend the patient, they don't get paid. There is no leverage. It's an issue of no work, no pay. Now I want you to understand that passive income side is where wealth is created. This is where you and people create income. You have a system and a network of people working for you. Here, there is leverage. A lot of people are not just business owners, they also invest, and investors are people who are making stupendous income. Now I want you to understand that 95% of population are on the left side, which is where you have the active income, and they share 5% of wealth. But those in the passive income side are just 5% and they share 95% of wealth. Can you see why the rich get richer? Now I want to surprise you that on the right hand side is where leverage is, because you can actually make income without being actively involved, and that is what we do in our system. Now one of the largest countries in Africa, Nigeria, have dropped into recession for the second time in 5 years. This is absurd, because if this happened and they are blaming COVID-19 and oil prices, how about the future of the Nigerians? This is not good. When you look at graduates, they are moved into this sector because they believe that when they graduate, they will get a job. But today, there is no job for graduates. Okay? Now, I want you to understand what happened. That UBA sacked 2,000 workers in January. Now, look at what Union Bank did. They launched robotic technology to automate banking processes. Now, let me shock you to realize that searching for financial freedom in the industrial economy is like you trying to push a rock across a cliff. And this is what 80% of people who are currently searching for financial freedom today are trying to do through the industrial economy. And we say it is an error. Okay? Now, look at what we found out, the result. Salaries are not being paid, or it is getting slashed. Okay, the average graduate is on the street looking for a job. 99% of workers are in constant money worries, no matter how hard they work. Now look at small businesses. They are forced to work longer and harder with no hope of freedom, which is what they're actually looking for. It is about time and season, and I want you to understand this, because once every decade something new happens. In 1880s, it was industrial revolution. Then going to school was the peak of getting success. Now we moved into 1980 computer revolution, which started aiding humans to do work better. Now we moved into internet revolution in 1990, and in 2010 we moved into information revolution, which is where you can actually access any information that you're looking for from the internet. But do you know what we are doing today? We have moved into the connected revolution, and a lot of people still don't understand what is going on. And in the next few years, we're moving into artificial intelligence revolution. If you have not moved into the connected economy by now, what are you going to be doing when we enter the artificial intelligence revolution? Now I want you to understand that connected revolution combines three revolutions to create wealth: computer revolution, internet revolution, and information revolution. Now I want you to pay close attention to what Alvin Toffler said. He said the illiterate of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. Now I want you to understand that we have what we call IBM Watson. It provides legal advice within seconds with 90% accuracy compared with 70% when done by humans, which means they are far better than human beings. Now if you look around us, we have today self-driving cars that can drive itself to stations. You just walk in and the car takes you to where you want to be. This is what we are talking about when they talk about the artificial intelligence. Now we're not stopping at this. I want you to understand that we also have what we call Tricoder X. It diagnoses patients better than panels of certified doctors. Panels of certified doctors. A device does better than them. Pay close attention to understand where the world is going. Now in agriculture, we have agricultural robots. They are set to replace human labor. Why? Because they are more precise, they are more efficient, and they can literally do all the work that humans do. Starting from clearing, planting, harvesting, processing, everything the agricultural robot does it. That is where the world is going. Now, connected economy is of infinite possibilities. Why? Because it is the last revolution for the common man, and it uses what? Social capital. Who is a connector? Now, I want you to understand that a connector is someone who communicates value by helping people convert their social capital into financial capital using a leverage system. Pay close attention to that word. Now, some brief facts I want you to take note of. The football league in a year creates 9.5 billion. Music industry 16.5 billion, organic products 91 billion. Now watch closely the connected economy where you have network marketing 167 billion dollars. There is nothing compared with it because even movie industry is 80 billion, video gaming is 67 billion. Now do you know what is interesting about the connected economy? The connected economy pays out an average of 78.2 billion globally in commissions. Take note of that. In commissions, that means this money enters into the pockets of what? Connectors. Now look at this, very critical. A good percentage of the 78.2 billion global commission payout comes to Nigeria. If you are a Nigerian, ask yourself, what percentage of this money enters your pocket? Now, do you know how much this is? This is what? 880 billion, 152 million naira. How much of this enters your pocket? Now, let me show you how you can actually have this in your pocket. Don't forget that we have connectors in the connected economy. They are the ones that drive the connected economy. Now, there are three kinds of connectors. We have people that connect person to person. A typical example is the youngest, richest man in the world, Mark Zuckerberg. He connects people through Facebook, connects people through WhatsApp, through Instagram. Now, his net worth is 99.6 billion because he's what? He's a connector. Now, if you compare him with the richest man in Africa, Aliko Dangote, who is involved in so many things, but because he's playing in the industrial economy, his net worth is 14.1 billion. Okay, compare these two and see the power of connected economy. Now, there are people who are connectors, but they connect people with products. A typical example is the richest man in the world, called Jeff Bezos. He's the owner of Amazon, and he connects people to products. That is what a connector. Now, let's look at him with someone in the industrial economy, because it is very clear for us to understand is that Jeff Bezos is in e-commerce and he is worth over 200 billion. Now, I want to be precise, 202 billion dollars. Now, we have Crystal Wares, who is the owner of ShopRite, who opened ShopRite in 1979. His net worth is in millions of dollars, 225 million, not even up to $1 billion. And Jeff Bezos is $200 billion. This is the power of what? Connected economy. Now, we have people that connect people to services. A typical example is Uber Taxi. A good number of us know Travis Kalanick. This is the owner of Uber. He has an app. He doesn't own any taxi anywhere in the world. Now, look at how he has lost someone in the industrial economy because he's playing in what? In the connected economy. 43 years, and his net worth is $5.9 billion. Now, Frankie Nage, who has ABC Transport, he is worth $16 million. Can you see the difference? $16 million as compared to $5.9 billion. Now, you cannot compare this to connected economy and industrial economy. It's not comparable because the difference is very clear. Now, let me show you something. Succeeding in the connected economy is as simple as making recommendations to your tailor, doctor, restaurant, mechanic, and so on. Now, I want you to take a look at this. We recommend people every day to products and services, but we don't get paid for doing so. This is a big error. It's an error. Now, join connectors, and I know you will ask me how. Very simple.
Yeah, thank you so much. So you've understood the aspect of the connected economy. So that is why this event is very powerful, to show you how you can also become a connector in the connected economy and utilize this connected economy to make income for yourself and to create that wealth you desire for yourself. So, how to become a pioneer member of this Tribe 360 project? Your chance to become among the first to succeed. Attendance will be assessed to see if this project is a perfect fit for them. If selected at this event, if you have been selected to become the pioneer member of this project, congratulations, because you will be work closely with our mentors and industry experts. Get direct access to financial system and training. Be among the first set of people to achieve financial freedom through Tribe 360. Seats are limited. Secure your slot now. Look at the link below this page and click on the link to access the group in order to get your ticket to attend this event. So let's see those of whom that has utilized this connected economy and they thrive in their life. They utilize this connected economy and they utilize it to create wealth, because just note that their success can be yours too. When you take action, we differentiate you between the person that take action and persist to achieve that success and the person that doesn't take action but look away from that information that could have transformed his life. Let's hear from them also.
Hello, viewers.
Talk more about my son very soon, but I'm going to go right into it. I want to talk about Mr. Temitope Awelewa. Now, as I'm speaking about these people, I want you to picture yourself in their shoes, and I want you to understand that if they have made it, you can also make it, okay? Now, Temitope Awelewa is a very educated person. He came from a very, very humble background, had so many goals, so many dreams, okay? But for him to go to school, his father had to call a family meeting, like a village meeting. Everybody contributes money. The meeting lasted for 3 hours. And they were supposed to contribute how much? Just 101,000 naira. 3 hours meeting, family meeting. Guess what? After the whole meeting, they finally agreed to contribute the money in 3 installments. Imagine how poor he was. But look at him today. Thanks to this amazing platform, he has bought this amazing, beautiful car for himself, got married to the woman of his dreams, and he has traveled to different parts of the world. Guess what? He's building his own house. From going from somebody who your whole family cannot even gather 101,000 naira to somebody who owns his own house. Oh, I want you to start clapping from where you are. That is what this business can do for you. It is no respecter of person, no respecter of status, no respecter of nothing. I'm going to tell you about Lola Ogundare. Oh my goodness. This is somebody who I love so much and I respect so much because Lola was a hustler. She had done so many businesses. She's an orphan. Lost her mom at a young age. Lost her dad. She had siblings. She's the one taking care of her siblings. She tried so many things. Nothing worked for her. But thanks to this amazing platform, she registered. She borrowed the money to register. Right now, she's living a life of her dreams. She bought this amazing car worth millions of naira for herself. She has a massive office in Kano, thousands of people that she's mentoring. She has traveled to different parts of the world and she's doing extremely well. If Lola can do it, you can do it. Don't make excuses. Don't say, I don't have a father. I don't have a mother. Don't say any of that. Because people with whatever excuse you have are doing fantastically well, and you can also make it as well. Are you following? Let me talk about Abigail Asunda. Oh my God. Abigail had so many goals, so many dreams. She said that growing up, she suffered so much as a child, and she did not want her children to go through the same thing. She tried so many things, but nothing worked for her until she came to this amazing platform. In just 9 months, Abigail bought the first car you can see on the left-hand side. Just 9 months. What is your excuse? 9 months she bought that car. Okay, and guess what? After about a year plus, she bought the second car you can see. 2 cars in this business. From going from somebody who is extremely broke to buying 2 cars, this is what the business can actually do for you. And guess what? She has qualified for different vacations, taking many of her teammates. She has a massive team in Benue State. She has so many offices all around the world. Guess what? If she can do it, you can also do it. I'm going to talk about John Obodo. This is a young guy who was earning salary of 30,000 naira. 30,000 naira salary. What can 30K do for a young man? Guess what? But thanks to this amazing platform, he got started, he was mentored, and he's now a monthly millionaire. I put one of his alerts there. 1 million, oh my goodness, from 30,000 naira. Right now, his tithe from our business is much, like 4 of his monthly salary when he was working before. He's now a millionaire circle member, a gold executive, a Dubai team qualifier, and he's doing extremely well. We are so proud of him. If he can do it, you can do it as well. I'm going to talk about Esther Onoja, somebody who I respect so much because she's a young girl. She reminds me of myself when I started. Okay, now Esther Onoja, 22 years old, she joined as a student. She's right now just 22 years old. But as a student, she couldn't pay school fees. Life was hard. Her mom had hustled. Things were so hard for her. But she borrowed the money. She used her school fees. Listen to me. She used her school fees to register. But as of today, her life has changed. She does half a million naira monthly, and she even earns more than her mother. Oh, you don't understand. I want you to start clapping where you are. There are no limitations in her business. There's no excuse. I'm going to talk about Miracle. Oh my goodness. Miracle was a copper when she joined the business. She tried so many things. Nothing worked for her. People that knew that they were destined for greatness. But she had one problem. How do I achieve it? When she started the business, her parents were against her. They came to the office and said, please, you've kidnapped our daughter. This business will never work. Blah, blah, blah. They were so much against her. But today, they cannot hold family meeting in her house if Miracle is not there. Oh my goodness. This business will take you from a lower playing ground to a higher ground. Those who do not respect you before, through this event, they will begin to respect you. I'm so proud of her. She's doing extremely.
Okay, my name is Dr. Victor Abiodun. I've been practicing as a medical doctor for 12 years, working in 3 different hospitals as a doctor. In fact, it was so hectic for me because I was working from morning till evening. That was teaching hospital. Then from 6 to 8:30, private hospital. Then the 3rd hospital was at midnight, 3 times every week. That was my life for 12 years. Guess what happened? I still could not live my dream. I still could not achieve those things I wanted for my life. One of the things I wanted is to be able to touch life and impact life, because I'm the first doctor in my community and all eyes are on me. But guess what happened? I've been praying for an opportunity to see something that I can use to transform my life until 4 years ago, I got connected with the entrepreneur mentor, Ambassador Michael Okoli, and then I started working with him and system that we have here. I've been able to touch so many lives. Today, as I speak today, I make income in 8 figure, but not actually the income I make. The most beautiful thing about it is that those dreams I have, I've started living those dreams. Through this system, I've traveled across the world through this, and again, I've gotten a lot of awards. Awards are everywhere. And again, through this system, most important I'm about to embark on is because my life has been touched. If my life was not touched, I wouldn't have touched other lives. So I advise you to go for it, so that through this system you can be able to mentor other lives and affect lives. That is the wish of God for humanity. God bless you all.
Over opportunities repeatedly. The reason why people are poor are numerous, but one of them is the fact that when opportunities come, people sneer at it. Some people are pessimistic. Some people are just, they don't believe anything good. Everything is a lie. Everything is fake.
You know there's a difference between having money and being financially independent. At the Diamond Project, we are building a tribe of people that can be relied upon. Second, we are building a tribe of people who by their virtue of strength are financially free.
I want to tell you that this business is a business that is unique. When you are a doctor, you are an architect, you are a lawyer, there's a disadvantage you have. You see that you start making money, people start calling you for job. But it will get to a point that you start getting outdated. Am I correct? People no longer want to patronize you because there are younger people that can do better than you. So you see that you were doing very well as a medical doctor 2 years ago, but right now you are no longer doing well anymore. Everybody believes that you are outdated. So no matter how good you are as a doctor, as an architect, as a lawyer, there is something still missing in your life, and that thing is called
Now, who can attend this event? Are you an entrepreneur or business owner? Learn how to scale your business and create multiple income streams. Or you are a job seeker or employee. Discover how to escape from that salary circle and build wealth. Are you a student or graduate? Get a head start in financial education and passive income creation, because in school you will never be taught how to work for yourself in order to create that wealth. You'll be taught, we are only be taught how to work for others, how to work for government in order for them to be using us to build their own wealth while we neglecting our own dream. Are you an investor or wealth builders? Find a way, find the best ways to multiply your money using leverage. You can utilize this leverage system to create additional wealth for yourself. Are you earning in millions? Do you know that you can still be earning in billions, in trillions? Because what is lacking there is the level of the power of leverage. You can utilize this power of leverage to multiply your income. Are you a stay-at-home parent? Learn how to generate income from home and gain financial security. Are you a retirees or pensioners? Secure your future with a long-term passive income plan. With this training, with this event, you will learn everything you need to know to create that desired life, that wealth you desire. You deserve. If your desire is financial freedom and time freedom, then this event is for you. At this event, you just need to do what? To take action, because action is what leads to the results. Your financial future will start today. Join the Tribe 360 project and take control of your life. Date, time, and location will be shared in the event group. Click on the link below to join the event in order to attend this project, in order to attend this event. Get your tickets now to attend this powerful life-changing launch. Your future self will congratulate you with your today's decision. Thank you so much, and then see you at the event.